cleaning up in no time at all. Well, you know, also another variation of cleaning up, you know that a furnace and the air conditioning system has that big filter in it? That filter is there to filter out the dust and dirt in the air that you're breathing, but we've discovered what those filters are sometimes letting through. So we asked Tony Oakman from Lee's Heating and Air to come in and show us exactly what is happening. We've sort of seen that stuff that's floating around in the air. What is this stuff that's in your filter?
Here's a filter. This is what's going through. This is typically right out of the vacuum cleaner that you might get in your house. This is what's going through your house. And if you don't have a good filter,
you're breathing that stuff,
you're not only breathing it, but it goes right back into the carpet. It just keeps floating around. You dust more. It's hard.
Yeah, you're chasing after trying to clean it and going back through the air. Okay, you found some great filters here. Some good, some not so good. But you're going to show us exactly what happens, and you're going to use some sugar to show this.
Yeah, you know, these are some great tips from Lee's Heating and Air. Here's a filter that you might find at any store, and it's like 50 cents to $1. But I want you to look at this. This is sugar. Sugar is a lot thicker than what that little fine dust is. And this here goes right through. If you can, I don't know if you can see coming through here. That goes right through. Basically, you know, it doesn't do anything. Here's another one. Check this one out. This is an upgraded version of the same.
Looks like a nicer, like a little thicker there.
Yeah, a little thicker. Does that? Guess what? Guess what happens? Look at this. Look at this. It just. What's it going to catch? You know what it'll catch?
The sugar is still coming through here just as fast as you're pouring it out. Look at it. Yeah, you can see it's not really stopping anything at all.
You know what it'll catch?
What?
It might catch
small animals.
Small animals when they're glued together. Yeah. When they're glued together. You're right. Okay, here's a filter that comes like a lot of times when you buy a furnace or those things, you'll get a filter that looks like this, and it comes out. Well, take a look at this one here. You know, this one, it goes.
It's not stopping anything, is it?
But you know, it's washable.
Okay, well, good.
You can wash it out. So you know what? Simply put, right here, Darren, I think that what's great here is a nice pleated filter you would see. This is a Lee's Heating and Air filter, but if you see it, it's thicker.
Since it's pleated, I'm hopefully going to catch more. I'm hoping, right?
And okay. You try to pour it, nothing goes through. Nothing goes through, and so it's going to stop most of the dirt. Now, this is not the super jobber, but you know what? This really works in most houses. You
don't have to spend a huge amount of money. This is actually going to do a good job. This is what you would recommend, pleated type like that.
Yeah, I really would. Something like this, you go in your house, and you might see thicker versions of the same thing, but in reality is this filter here, if you take a filter, you have one like this, and you put one like this, you're going to cut your dirt down by 80%.
And that's actually, you mentioned like the 80% number. 80% of your calls for air conditioning problems come from people getting dust and dirt on the motors and parts of the air conditioning unit,
80%,
right?
Darren. What happens is you can imagine this dust goes into the blower motors, into the furnace, into the air conditioning.
This is part of an air conditioning unit that has the dirt and dust on it, right?
That's the part that sits right above your furnace. Now, that picture right there is afterwards. I don't know if you can't show the other one, but the other one showed the dirt on it.
Yeah, nasty.
And then that's a blower motor. You know that motor is only 3 years old?
Oh, no.
That was a furnace that was only a 3-year-old house had that motor in it. Now, can you imagine? That's what it should look like.
Amazing.
You're breathing it. That's going everywhere. How is Mom supposed to keep up dusting?
Really?
How can she do that?
That's how you can cut down on your work right there, getting the right filter in your air conditioning unit right there. If it's letting sugar in, it's letting all that other kind of stuff in there as well. You have a special deal for people. If people are looking to try to cut down on their housework, you're going to come to the house, you're going to hook them up, you're going to give them some of these good filters.
Well, first of all, a really good air conditioning checkup or furnace checkup for just $49. $49, we'll come out, and you know what? Let us help you and take a look at your filters, and I'll give you 3 filters. Along with that, for that $49.
Yeah.
Lee's Heating and Air Conditioning, we're going to do that because we want you to be good all summer long.
Tony will take care of you. He'll give you the air conditioning tune-up, the filter inspection, and 3 of the filters, which should cut down on a lot of your dusting, your vacuuming, your work in your house. If you want more information, you can contact them at leesheatac.com. There are the phone numbers there as well. And, of course, we will have a link to their website on our website as well. It all comes down to this. It'll save you 80% of your work there and cut down a lot.
Your utility bills go down. Huge amounts.
You're saving money right there. Tony, thanks for the great ideas. We'll be right back with more on Studio 5 right after this.